I'm Jessica Capshaw.
And I'm Camilla Luddington.
And welcome to another episode of
We Ride at Dawnish. Hey everyone, welcome to We Ride at Dawnish. The last episode, I'm going to jump right in. We talked about something and I've asked you to debut them here on the pod.
You asked me to come with props.
I had a request.
For this session.
Yeah. So what was one of the things that you hadn't mentioned to the We Ride at Dawnish podcast? Breaking news.
Breaking news. This just in. She asked me to bring my fucking business glasses.
Yeah.
The ones that
put them on because we're on YouTube now. So this
when I have my paper planner. And my favorite pen.
And your favorite pen.
And I need to.
Oh my God. Do you know what? The mood in the room just changed. It shifted.
Did it change a little bit? Did you take me seriously?
Yeah, it felt like.
I feel like I need it. Does it feel like I have serious things to talk about?
Yeah.
It feels official.
It does.
They're a little smudgy right now, though.
They're a little, I can see a giant smudge, actually. Take them off. We're done with that.
I'm done with my business. I brought them. I'll see. I just do what she says. She tells me to do. She tells me to do shit, and I do it. There we go.
We had to see. They had to see the visual of like what I was on our Margarita night.
Yeah.
What
you were seeing.
What we were saying. We've decided by the way we do.
I gotta clean them.
Yeah, you do. When we do messy mailbags, we've decided we're gonna be drinking margaritas.
Is that official? I love that.
Well, we floated the idea like a floater on a rum floater on a margarita.
We're just floating shit.
Yeah, we are. We do need to. We tease.
Yeah.
And we promise.
What do we tease?
And we will deliver.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do.
What is it?
That we would take them back on the ride that was Upfronts.
Look at me. I'm literally I'm with bated breath. I'm waiting for what you're going to say next. Like, I don't know.
Well, because we said how our morning had started.
Get to it.
Our morning had started waking up in bed together, having eaten gummy bears. Okay? And everyone knows that. And everyone's like, Camilla and Jessica, what happened? How did you get there? And we're going to deliver. That's why we're here.
Yes, we are. Okay. So how did we wake up in bed together and how I heard, oh my gosh.
People don't know what Upfronts are.
Okay. So we're in New York City together. You're right. Actually, an actress friend of mine was like, what are these Upfronts?
Yeah.
It's the time of year that networks announce their fall schedules, and they have all the advertisers come to a meeting place. So I've been to ones at Radio City Music Hall. I've been to ones last night was at Javits Center. They've gotten bigger because now it's not just a network anymore, right? It's like a network and a platform and all the things. So last night for Disney, it was Disney, ABC, Hulu, ESPN. What else was there?
Even more. Fox? No.
Freeform, Onyx. Yeah, it was a ton.
The whole shebang.
It was a shaboozle.
Yeah.
It was a shabamboozle.
Yeah.
So everyone comes together, and so actors and athletes and everybody comes together.
There's reality shows too there.
Yes, there were.
Yeah.
I saw Brooke Nader on the card. Did you see her? Yeah.
Love that
Nader.
Do you watch
Very
Love
clever
That
name.
Nader?
No. Hello. I don't watch reality television. She does.
You
watch it for us.
I will be your point person, guys. Don't worry. Wink. I gave the camera a little wink.
I know you did. I did. Yeah.
They know what's up.
So all the advertisers come together and they put on a show is the answer to what are Upfronts. They put on a big show. And so we got all dressed up and went to go talk about our shows. We did a little red carpet. We did a little photo shoot in the hallway. We like to get ready together.
We do, even though we did not get to, and we will get to our past when we have done Upfronts together. We will tell a story that you guys have never heard before. Yes.
From Grace.
From Grace.
Our Grazier,
Our Grazier together promoting the same show. But this was a little weird because when we got there, by the way, they split us off. They were like, Jessica Capshaw, 911 Nashville, this way.
Yeah, they did.
And we had sort of
last night they separated us. Yesterday.
They separated us. And we sort of had a longing moment like this.
Yeah, because we were on an escalator. Shoved me on an escalator.
They shoved you on an escalator.
And I was going up and she was down below.
And we actually did one of these.
We did. We did. Like the hand of, yes.
Yeah.
We did that. But also, sometimes when we're together in public, we forget that other people can hear us.
Yeah, we do.
We got to stop that sometimes, though. Like,
I am worried about the lip readers now that you see.
I'm worried about those.
We got to talk more like this.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
If anyone was a lip reader, can you read this? Now everyone, when we're on the carpet,
ventriloquy.
When we're on the carpet, yes. When we're on the carpet now, everyone's gonna see us going like this, and they're gonna know that we're talking.
They're really funny Instagram reels of ones where they have a voice saying something that the person didn't say, but it really looked like they said it. And
I know those are mean though. They're always
are they?
Sometimes they are. Like I just saw one of an actress who was on a red carpet, and like they had the person being like, "Get off me, you little slut!" You know, like almost like they were shit talking, and it was like, "That's not what
your algorithm
saying.
gives you that." I don't know what it does. Anyways, okay, so we got separated, but then we got reunited because you truly do like
we did get
line up to get your photo taken,
inside.
And then all of a sudden you guys came up, and it was the whole Grays team, and I always have that moment where I'm like, do I go there? Do I go there?
I know, but you were a little split up. Let's rewind a little bit, but because before we got split up, the reason why we got hotel rooms next to each other is so we could glam together, basically. I decided to do my own makeup.
You did. You stand by that choice. I mean, you looked beautiful. Did you enjoy it? Did it stress you out?
I gotta say, well, you know what the part that stressed me out? There's a couple things that stressed me out getting ready yesterday. One of the things was 2 weeks ago, I decided to cut bangs. I don't even. Why are you doing that look? I know that you've told me,
but you know that we're on video right now, so you know they can see you, and there's no bangs. So you just said I cut bangs, but you don't have them.
Okay, first off, Capshaw, if you think I haven't,
I'm not trying to be provocative.
Don't make me get them out because I'll get them out, Jess. You want to see them? Okay, fine. You guys, they're right here. The reason why they've been significantly hairsprayed to the side. Is this what you wanted? Are you happy now that they're out?
I'm so happy. You have no idea.
I told you they're there.
You look so different with them.
Is it like a Clark Kent, like Superman situation?
No, it's a little bit like an 80s rock cover band situation.
I feel like that moment in Euphoria where Sydney Sweeney's like, in a good way or a bad way?
I know, they're distracting now. Can you put them back?
Oh my God. See, even you want them gone. Okay. Well, Jessica, okay, let me just rewind back. It's hiatus, which means I usually play with my hair on hiatus.
Hair color or cut.
Okay.
It's your time to shine. You can do what you want with your hair. It's
okay, little bangs. We'll talk later. Sorry, she was
banging
so mean
on
to
about
you.
the bangs, man.
So I cut my hair. The first thing I did is I cut it short. Then I was like bored of that because I get bored so fast. So I whacked in hair extensions that were long.
Yeah.
In fact, which I have short little pieces here because my hair is actually short, which was good. And I had to tie my hairstylist had to tie them back yesterday.
I did that one time
because they were just
Netflix movie with Emma Roberts, who was there last night. She looked so beautiful. I loved her dress.
Yeah, she looked great. It was nice to meet her too.
She's best. She's funny as fuck.
So and then I was bored again. And so Justine, my incredible hairstylist in Los Angeles, has been wanting to cut bangs on me because she looks amazing. She cut Kourtney Kardashian's bangs. Kourtney's are a little shorter. And she was like, so I was like, come over. And she did them and they looked amazing. But I didn't think about the part where I had to style my own bangs.
And what did I say? I said, look at the Daisy Edgar Jones video tutorial because everyone loves her bangs so much.
Jessica.
And
I watched it over and no, it did not help me one bit.
Okay.
So in my real life, there's a reason why they're shellacked. Is that the word?
Shellacked, yeah.
Shellacked. To the side.
Yeah.
And I don't bring them out.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
But last night we had a little bang situation. They were not cooperating. And so you told me yesterday that you were sick of hearing about my bangs.
Yeah. Because like I said, right now.
I said I was just saying, can you check on my bangs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Through the night.
Yeah. And I think I asked a lot about my hair too. Didn't I always say, because I did a different side part. That's really meaningful. Remember, I normally part my hair on the side and I put it on the side.
I told you guys we're bringing you like some serious breaking news.
Really breaking news topics. Anyways, yes.
We went to side part.
I changed my part. And then we went to Upfronts. And now say what happens next.
I did my own makeup, which was fine, but the part I was having trouble with was lashes. And so I snuck into your room and asked your makeup artist if he could throw some lashes on.
Yeah, you said
very
Charlie.
Sweet.
Charlie, can you hook me up?
I know. And so he threw some lashes on.
Yeah. And they looked great.
So we scurried out. When we got there, we got separated.
Longing moment. We got separated.
Yeah.
We were reunited. We did red carpet.
Yeah.
And then we're all kind of huddled together. And then because of the aforementioned variety of not just one network and all the different shows, it's actually also kind of like it's like a potpourri of people. So you're literally standing next to Shaq. He is a very tall man.
He is.
And then you've got, Kaya Gerber, also very tall in person.
Yes.
Very tall in person. Beautiful and tall. And
I know.
like
I felt
gazelle.
honestly, like a hobbit.
I felt a little Gollum-y.
Yeah, a little Gollum-y. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't stand too close to her.
I didn't stand.
Don't you dare.
I was on the other one.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? No.
No. And also I didn't want to look, the people that you have you have a perception that they might feel like people are looking at them. And so you don't want to be the person that's looking at them.
Yes.
It's like you almost like ignore them.
Yeah.
But you got to look at them. That's how I felt about Kaya Gerber. So I was kind of like, I would just make sure she wasn't looking when I looked at her.
Yeah, you just sneaky, like a little sneaky look. Yeah.
Just like sneak attack look and then look away. That's what I did with Kaya.
I'm trying to think of I was excited to see the Naders there because they're so beautiful, those girls.
I've never watched the show. I just saw.
Oh, right.
I recognized her from Dancing with the Stars because
Yes, but now one of them is on Baywatch. So but Baywatch was not with us last night because they're not ABC Disney. But their show is Hulu.
You know who I had a gasp moment because my girls and I watched from stem to stern from episode 1 start to finish. All the episodes. Love Story, JFK Jr.
He was there.
He was there.
Do you know what I feel like he could be Superman. Like he could get cast as Superman.
Yeah, he's Superman-y. But the reason why I was gassed and all that is because when I watched the show with my girls, it was interesting because it was, everybody obviously was very taken by the 90s of it all and just like the very like simple and you're reliving all these times. But what we realized halfway through was that it's in the name, love story, but you're watching them fall in love and they can do so because they're not distracted by phones. We noticed that they had this whole courtship thing, and I know it's everyone's making jokes about the biting lip and the hair flip and everything else, but they were so I don't know. So that's why I gasped because I really, really, really fell for that show.
Did you say anything to him?
He was one of the people I didn't want to be I didn't want to stare at him.
Did you go up to anybody that you didn't know and say hi?
I'm
oh my
too
god,
shy.
I know. I don't like it either.
I texted my girls and I was like, he's here, and they were like, "Mom, go tell him that we love the show," and I was like, "I'm too shy." And they're like, "Mom, come on."
Yeah, I know. What is it? Why do we feel that way? Because we're there too as other actors on shows. And yet I feel like I don't want to do the same thing.
And I also, when people come up and say hi to me, I'm always like, thank you so much. Thank you for watching the thing or
I know. It doesn't bother me. It's strange.
It's a weird, anyways. Yeah. And then you kind of go into a holding area because then there's this other thing.
Well, that's the interesting part that I feel like people don't realize because if you're watching the upfronts, after the carpet, there's this part of it where everybody is, oh wait, I should talk about this really quick. Sorry. I landed in New York City. I've never done this before with nothing to wear.
Right.
I had no outfit. I landed. Mm-hmm. No outfit, and we had to be in makeup and hair at 11. And at 9 a.m., I went to a showroom as a Hail Mary, La Fiore, I love that brand. I went in and was like, please, God. Because not only is it something that you need to look nice on the carpet, it has to fit. And there's a ton of dresses. I'm like, that's gorgeous. Yeah. And then you can't get it up. And it's like, no, that's not going to work.
Yeah. It's the whole thing.
So that was.
Do you remember calling me and what you needed me to bring, because of the things you forgot?
Jessica, why are you bringing this up? Because I forgot underwear. Everybody, I forgot to pack underwear.
So she asked me to bring her some underwear. No, sorry, I'm sorry. You asked me if you could borrow underwear, and I said you can have them.
I said, don't worry, I'm gonna give them back.
I don't need you to give them back.
Honestly,
once you borrow, and you don't. I don't think underwear is something you borrow.
What do you think I was gonna do in them? Lunges? I was just gonna walk in. It's fine. I would have washed them, and I could have sent them home with you.
There's no washer and dryer. I I also said I
could've
can bring a
steamed
torch
them.
or a black baggie. Yeah, you steam, wash them in the sink. I don't know. Anyways, we digress. So we go.
Fine, I forgot underwear, Jessica. My God. Okay, yes.
But you got a great dress. You look beautiful.
I got a great. Yes, you guys. I got a great. It was literally. I had 2 girlfriends with me from Los Angeles who happened to be here. One for Upfronts actually, and then another for a business meeting. And so I was like, "You're coming with me because you weren't in town yet." I was like, "You're coming with me and I need you to help me." And they stood and they're like, yes, no. And I found a dress that was beautiful. Actually amazing.
I loved it.
But it truly was a Hail Mary. I've never done that before.
I didn't know what I was going to wear either. And I don't usually do that either. I brought options, but I had
you
stuff.
had like 5 options.
I did have options.
You know why I stopped for shoes? Because I got the dress and I walked out on the street and I thought like, oh, done. And I was like,
do you
I
know
have no
how ridiculous
shoes.
It sounds that you came here with nothing to wear.
No underwear. I understand. That's what I'm telling you.
What was in your hands when you got on the, like, what did you take on the plane?
What do you think
like your purse? Like, what were you? Does anyone else have questions?
Just my purse and my phone.
I have like questions for my questions.
Here's the annoying thing. I packed so much stuff.
What?
I packed stuff because I was like, guess what? I'm gonna work out at Barry's in the morning.
You did not. You packed a workout outfit?
Which I always do, and I've never worked out when I've gone on vacation.
No one ever works out on vacation.
Some people do. I don't.
I don't trust those
But
people.
I was like, I'm packing that. Make sure the sneakers are there. Forgot
those
the
people
underwear.
that have to work out, like to be okay in their brains. I know those people, and that's actually, you know what, Godspeed.
Yeah, but it would have been great for me to work out. It's fine. It's a missed opportunity.
Okay,
so I walked down the street. Hang on, I have to tie my shoes. I realized I didn't have shoes, dude.
Okay.
So
I know you got the shoes.
So then I stopped at Steve Madden. God bless, it was open. Bloomies wasn't. Stopped in. I said, those silver bad boys, pack them up. Size 8. I was in a rush. Didn't try them on. I was like, size 8 done. Got back to the hotel. They were not a size 8. On. They said size 8.
It's like you were trying to you know, you created like an obstacle course for yourself this Upfronts. You were like, I'm going to design an obstacle course before I get to Upfronts 2026.
It keeps things spicy though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, gives a little unexpected.
Yeah. So I kicked those off midway through because they were more like a size 6. Anyway, Upfronts.
We digress.
People
because there's a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
there's all these people,
and we're shoved in a green room because it's really for the new shows to debut.
Yes.
And while we're in the green room,
you run into everyone
there.
Yeah. Yeah, you run it. It really is. It's everyone, people that you've worked with, and it's just, and then your cast, and
you met a new cast member for the very first time last night.
Yes, Ryan
Felipe.
And is that how you say his last name? Because is it Philippi or Philippe?
Well, you're gonna have to find out. He's your cast.
Is that rude to ask?
Googled that like 4 days ago.
Well, what do you Google it? Do you think they have it like written out phonetically?
Who would know?
Chat? Claude? Phone a friend? Okay, let's call him Ryan Philippi.
Okay, fine.
Like a Philippi. Ryan. Yes.
Sure.
Met Ryan. And then we wrapped in January. So I hadn't seen Chris and Kim.
So I met Chris O'Donnell for the very first time, but I felt like I knew him.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
And he said he's going to come on the podcast.
Yes. I can't wait. And I was very excited for you guys to meet.
Yes.
Because you're both really funny. You're gonna like having him on the show.
I think we're going to have fun. By the way, we met a lot of people last night that are going to come on the podcast.
And you had met Kim because you met her on the Zoom.
I met Kim before, yes, who I loved.
Yep.
Everyone was very, you know what I wanted to.
I want her to come on again. And I want LeAnn Rimes to come on.
I can't wait for LeAnn Rimes.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, maybe you don't need to be there.
She's down to talk about all of it, too. She's really, like, all the stuff. She likes to talk about all the stuff.
Obsessed.
Yeah. She's great.
I had a moment where Jessica and I, when we were there, we like to get silly social media videos in because we like to have fun.
Oh,
right?
I love where this is going.
Well, we can talk about that, but I had a little idea that I did not follow through with because I was embarrassed. Okay, because there was an escalator. Did you see the big escalator?
Yeah, the one where they separated us.
And I was like, what if I asked Ryan to just stand at the top and film me go up?
Yeah.
Like in Cruel Intentions to the music.
Yeah.
And I was like, this would be so good. And I realized when I saw him face to face, because in my mind, I was like, maybe I'll go, who knows? Maybe I'll just see when I saw him face to face, I was like, I'm not going to ask that.
It wasn't the right time? Maybe another time.
I don't know if it would ever be the right time, Jess.
You might not have another escalator and Ryan Philippi in the same room again. So you're right. It kind of was your own.
It was my only chance.
It's okay.
I did an abort mission. It was fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
We did meet the Savannah Banana.
That's where I thought you were going with this.
I know.
Okay, so because we do love to do the silly socials.
The silly socials.
And Kyle's so genius.
Kyle always helps us.
Yes.
For people that don't know who Kyle is
Kyle McKeever Media.
Is our social media guru.
And friend and partner.
And amazing.
And honestly,
yes, everything. And so he's the one that we forced to come with us to do things.
Yeah.
And we make it, because otherwise, honestly, you're sat like,
we make it fun.
Otherwise, you're sat kind of drinking wine the whole, I mean, it's like
wine, water, soft drinks, past hors d'oeuvres.
We like to,
yeah. Let's just spice it up. So we're saying hi to friends. We're trying not to look at Kaya or anyone else that might
anyone
embarrass
else. Just not make eye contact.
Yeah, we don't know. The ones we know, we're hugging. We're having so much fun. You see the Savannah Bananas. Oh no, Kyle had an idea for an audio. I almost never know what it is that you guys even want me to do. I just do it.
Mm-hmm.
So you just tell me and I just do it.
Yeah, you just blindly do it.
Sometimes I say no.
Rarely.
It's not often.
You're off.
Most
game.
of the time I just do it.
Yeah.
I don't have original thoughts of my own. I just do it. Just do yours. So you have this idea for this audio and he shows it to me and then it takes me a minute to like get it right.
Yeah.
The talking. Yeah, we've done one back at the hotel too, and usually at first I don't get why it's funny, but then when it's all cut together, I think it's hilarious.
Yeah,
and this one made me laugh really hard. And then you direct it, and then you always have something that you like a touch that you put on it that makes it even funnier.
Mm-hmm.
The audio he's playing to me, and it's something about me saying like,
"You're basically
don't you know who I am?
I'm a social media famous, but whatever." Yeah,
I think it was a micro internet celebrity. It was
micro internet celebrity, and he wanted me to go like the response to you is no, right?
Yeah, and then I do the okay, fine, and then you saw the Savannah Bananas, and you were like,
the whole team was like basically there
in uniform.
And by the way, I love Jackson from the Savannah Bananas. If you guys don't know them, they're this baseball team that like, did you know them before?
I thought it was softball.
Isn't softball just girls?
I don't know if you were insulted by saying that, but I feel like maybe you probably did.
Thank God we didn't have this conversation literally in front of them.
I said softball, and I said I played softball back in high school. We had a whole talk about it. He was like, what was your position? I was like, left field and designated hitter. They play baseball? Okay, cool.
Can I Google? Am I allowed to actually Google what? Okay, Jessica. Yeah. Honestly, I've had to Google like 5 things already. Savannah Bananas. I swear.
This is ultimately going to be...
This is ridiculous.
You know, it's not going to be embarrassing because it happened.
It's not going to be embarrassing. They are a baseball team.
Well, I said...
It's fine. You shared your love of softball. It's fine.
I'm sure they played with the softball.
The whole team was there, and we asked them to
join our shenanigans,
which you guys will see on social media.
Yes,
but it was really fun.
It was really fun.
And
so while this is happening, there's actually a real show that's happening in the Javits Center where it's an actual show. So the Disney executives are coming out, and it was such a great show. And all the executives from all the different things. But all of a sudden, I hear the new Olivia Rodrigo song.
Yeah.
And I look up on the screen and it's Olivia Rodrigo singing the song live.
Yeah. I feel like you were the only one dancing, by the way.
Really?
Jessica was doing a little shimmy in the green room.
Sometimes I don't. Yeah.
I'm glad that you
I get carried away.
Yeah. I'm glad you have talked about though.
I had to text my girls about that too. I was like, Olivia Rodrigo's on screen. Okay, do you remember? Okay,
I know. Here we go.
Because it used to be the people on shows didn't go to a green room. It used to be that they would pull you out on stage, and you would either because some people did have little bits where they presented something.
This is a story we've never told before.
Let's go. Honestly, I think we Men in Black penned it. We tried to forget it, and then it came back.
If I could have penned myself with Jessica Capshaw's favorite pen.
I'm going to bring that next episode.
If I get, we need to see the debut of the pen and the Post-its.
I might have a new prop.
If I could have done that and forgotten this memory that we're about to tell you. In fact, our entire cast probably would have wanted to.
Yeah.
If Jesse Williams was here right now.
Oh my goodness.
He would, because he was He would
there
tell you.
with us.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so you used to all be asked to come on stage, and so when we were there together for Grays,
this is years ago, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
2014, 15, something like that.
Yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter, right? It's none of the details.
Yeah.
So we got ushered from. We actually were in a green room. We got ushered onto stage.
Well, we got ushered. What happened was we were in a green room and they had, I think it was the first time that the TGIT lineup was happening on a Thursday night. I think that's why they brought us, because I think it was Scandal, Us, How to Get Away with Murder. Yeah. And they'd had Ellen and Carrie maybe on stage.
Yes, I remember. Yes.
I don't know who else, but those two were on stage.
But Kerry Washington was out there and she was talking first.
She was talking. They were chatting.
Yes. With Tracee Ellis Ross, and they were magnetic and fun and excited. Like they were they were great entertainers, and they were talking about the Thursday night.
Yeah.
And I remember being off stage and they didn't even tell us what the assignment was.
No. And they exactly.
Give me an assignment, I'll do it.
Yes. They told the cast, come, just wait right there, and we're gonna bring you on
come
stage.
Here now, stop, wait.
Yeah. And then at some point, maybe 30 seconds before we went out.
Yeah.
What did they tell us? What did they break the news to us that we were going to have to do?
Okay, again.
Do you not remember?
I did Men in Black pennant, but I remember it being that I thought that they said something like, okay, go dance and have fun.
They did. They did. 30 seconds, you guys, before we walk out, they're like, okay, just go dance. And we're like, what are you talking about?
It was traumatizing.
So the music starts, and do you remember what song it was? Because Jason, George, and I were talking last night about this, and Jim. And Jason thinks it was, this is how we do it. This is how we... It was a song like that.
I don't remember. I just remembered thinking, again, I'm like so quick to shimmy in my personal life, but public dancing is not on my list of things that I just take pride in or anything like that. Like I don't karaoke. I love to sing, but I don't karaoke. I don't public dance. So I remember just looking at Carrie and Tracee Ellis Ross and thinking like, they look great dancing. And then I was
yeah. We were next to each other when we got brought out.
And I'm not going to look like that. I thought I'm not going to look like that.
Oh my God. I'm like, my heart is beating.
I know, my heart is beating too.
Like I'm so stressed right now.
I remember like my outfit didn't look good. It didn't look like a dancing outfit. I remember it was like a floral explosion. I just wore my hair.
It was like more like,
you were wearing a cute little jumpsuit. There's pictures of this, by the way. Did Jessie do it? Did Jessie dance?
You know what?
A couple of our cast members actually hid. I'm not naming names,
but
one like actually hid behind me.
We need to get him on to discuss because he will have more. I think he would know the song too.
He would remember it.
He knows it. Yeah.
Yeah. We moved as a pack that year. I remember didn't we have to walk because we were late or something? I remember walking.
I don't know, but anyways, I do remember that the song. We went out and danced. It felt like it lasted an hour. We were just on stage, just dancing.
I know.
There was no point to it. Just dancing for the executives. Out there.
I think I did shoulders.
I went shoulders.
You know what? But see, Carrie was like full arms up and it was like a whole thing.
Yeah, because she looked cool.
She is cool.
We didn't. Okay, Jess. We're going to put the pictures on our pod. We're going to actually, because we just you shared a picture with me the other day. We're going to put this on the podcast Instagram.
Yeah.
Where we insert it in this. And you will see.
I sent it to you as possible cover art for this podcast.
No, it was awful.
Yeah, it was traumatizing. So anyways, they didn't have us do that this time. Olivia Rodrigo took the stage. It was incredible.
God. Smarter.
It was, yes. Better. It was just wonderful. It was a wonderful. Like it must be such a treat for the advertisers to come and see the whole thing.
And then we got back to your hotel room.
No, that's when we split up again. Remember, I went back to change.
Oh, we did split.
Yeah, you got in a different car.
We decided we were going to do a little quick change.
Yeah.
And
because we went from having 0 outfits to 2.
Yes, exactly right. You know what happened that I haven't told you?
What?
Okay, so when we got in, there's like a part of it where after the stage, you go into this room and then you get to meet all these people and shake hands and but they had set up stations for a show. So it's like 911 had a little stage and a huge screen behind it that said 911.
Yeah, and people could come take pictures
walked
with
in
you,
and I was like, oh, love thy neighbor. And then I was like, oh, 911. And I was like, with Chris Carmack. I was like, come on, gang. Scooby-Doo gang. Let's go find our stage. And so I did the loop.
But there wasn't one?
Looking for Grey's Anatomy. And I didn't see our name. And I literally felt like
such a shame
they'd forgotten us.
Because it doesn't
do
very
I was
well,
like,
that
you guys,
show.
let's just go. I didn't say that, but I was like feeling it. And then I didn't realize. So you were doing your handshaking stuff and then you got to go to the hotel and I was just circling, trying to find my home base. And then eventually the screens changed.
They flipped.
Yeah. And then it changed to Grey's Anatomy. And I realized we had a home.
Yeah.
But for a while I was feeling a little rejected.
That happens. And or you feel like the new shows are shinier or there's, like, because it's true. When you're at these things, you actually do have a real feeling of like, listen, we know me. I like to walk on the sunny side of the street, right? So I'm always looking for that little piece of optimism or the way that you can bend your brain to think of it in a not positive, not everything's positive, but like just like the sunny side of the street. That's the best way to say it for me. But you can get insecure and you can feel like there's a hierarchy. Yeah,
sure.
Hierarchy to the things that are like the shinier.
Google it.
Yeah, and so when you're there, if you're, if it doesn't have your signage up, and you weirdly take it personally, even though that's a rule that you should never.
Yeah, I felt like people knew I was looking too, which is worse because
that Camilla Luddington, she did a couple laps looking for her sign, but she couldn't find it. She just couldn't, so she felt rejected, and then she got in a car with the driver corner. Didn't know where he was going.
No, I
just standing in the corner, waiting for people to recognize her.
Because you got. Can you imagine?
Purposely making eye contact with strangers.
Make my own sign. Grey's Anatomy.
You're like, hey. Hi.
Oh my God, who are you?
Yeah.
Do you want to take a photo?
Yeah.
They're like,
talking a lot. Yeah,
that's why you were back at the hotel before me because I
had a quick change.
Had your stage.
I FaceTimed the kids.
I had to wait for the flip.
I talked to Rashad, our showrunner. I connected with Chris and Kim because I was like, "What time are you going to the after thing?"
Oh my God, Jessica!
What?
It's been a hot minute since our finales aired.
Yeah,
but there is one part of your finale that I do want to discuss really quick because it's a behind the scenes little that they don't know.
What don't they know? Oh, what? What is it?
You have a cast member that guest starred in your finale episode. How did he get there?
Oh, I know. We do. Okay, so spoiler alerts for 911 Nashville watchers. The last two episodes are about Dixie coming out with these diss tracks. By the way, I always felt silly saying diss tracks.
That's what they're called in the script, aren't they?
But yeah, it felt weird though. She wrote a diss track about me.
I would love.
Do you know what?
I would love it if LeAnn Rimes wrote a diss track about me.
Well, yeah,
because it's just it's LeAnn Rimes.
If she
diss or no diss,
yeah.
There's a track.
There's a track about me. There's a theme to this episode, by the way.
Okay, tell me what it is after.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, so Dixie's character writes a diss track about my character Blythe, and then I go on this journey to find out, like, basically who's spilling all my secrets, because she refers to this moment where Dawn and Blythe had separated, which is when he went back to her, slept with her, and then she got pregnant. And I went back to my ex. And we talked about it earlier, really early in the season. So we knew it was coming up, and you and I had been talking about it. And we would love, again, this is where she's creative genius. You love casting as well. You love photo shoots and just anything. Horses. They don't love you. And you love casting. And so I said, "Oh my gosh, who should play my
text
ex?"
Me.
Yeah. And you were like, oh, I got it. And it was Sam Page, who had guest starred on Grey's.
Yes.
And you know me so well.
As my potential love interest.
Oh, I think I forgot that part.
Yes, he had guest starred on Grey's and to like sort of be like
provocateur.
Yes, for Chris,
a little triangle
for a Link to get jealous on the show.
Yeah.
So he was a patient of mine. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But when you text me, I know when you text me like who would you cast?
You were like him.
I just knew it because he's gorgeous.
He's so handsome and kind. The kind makes him more handsome.
Exactly.
And that's what you said. And it was like, first year shows, you want things to be as, you want
to have a good experience.
Yeah, you want to have a good experience. And we have such a great group. So it's like, you don't want someone to come and try and sink your ship.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's going to be such a good addition if you can get him. And so this is actually how much you trust me.
It is.
Because it's pretty wild.
Yeah, I did. I was just like,
what did you do?
Yeah. I called Rashad. I was like, Rashad.
Your showrunner.
Yeah. I was like, Sam Page, he's the guy. He's the guy. And then this is how much Rashad trusts me. He was like, okay. But I mean, honestly, everyone loved him. Like Stephanie Levinson loved him over 20. Like everyone loved him.
He's not a hard sell.
No, he's not a hard sell.
No, he's not.
And then he came on the show. But then the finale.
Did you feel good chemistry in the scene?
Yes, because he's so easy and nice.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And they had him all dressed up. And I also really loved, like, it had been, it was 18 episodes. I loved the last 2 episodes because, listen, I loved all the groundwork we laid, and I love my character. And I love that she's patient and kind and understanding, and that she has this incredible love for her husband and her family, and that she is willing to like deal with a lot of shit that kind of has come into her life because of Dixie. And I championed her being that way. And when we got to the last 2 episodes and she starts going after my character in this way, I was so ready to fight back. I was like, let's go. And I just really wanted there to be a whole other side to Blythe. So when we did that scene, I felt like
for people that don't know,
was there for me to have chemistry with someone else.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were going to talk about the fight scene that I did see, but I do want to talk about that. Can I tell you that day?
So we got to be flirty is my point. So it was like,
yes,
he was easy to be like, because he's easy.
Of course.
And professional and, all that.
So that day that you were working with him for the first time, I literally felt like I'd set my girlfriend up on a first date with someone that I loved and was like waiting for the time. I was like, let me know how it goes. Because I was like, I just knew you were going to have such a good experience with him.
And he loved you so much. And we had so much in common. He's got 4 kids.
I know. I knew it, but I was literally by the phone like, I hope it's going well.
I know. And he was wonderful. And then we shot the finale, and the finale, it does end up, again, spoiler alert, Blythe is just done. She's done with the Dixie of it all.
Can we talk about the fight scene? Because I didn't see the finale episode and I was scrolling, and then I see you wrestling LeAnn Rimes.
Yeah. That had to be done.
It was great.
I did what I had to do.
The slap was good.
Oh, the slap was good.
It looked so good. Did you have like a little stunt training session for the slap?
Yeah.
How does that go? I don't know if I've been slapped on TV yet.
You haven't? It's probably hard. I guess I did both. I slapped her.
Who slapped who first? I forget.
I slapped her first because she basically shows me the phone that has a text from my husband saying I'm on my way over to
you got to get a slap
to do things with you. So I'm it's like primal rage, and she just slaps me. I talk about myself in the third person, and then she so Blythe slaps her, and then she comes back at her, and then so we'd choreographed this whole fight scene, and then there's this moment where I really wanted her to be wearing like. I wanted Blythe to go from like all season she'd been kind of mothering, like she'd been giving such like mother vibes,
Yes.
And I really wanted her to be, because we talk a lot about what she does, because she's not, like she has endeavors outside of, not just, but she has endeavors outside her marriage. She does things, but we don't go to them because it's a first responder show. We're following the emergencies. So I really wanted her to have a boss look. Like I wanted her to be in like all black fucking
did you tell costumes for the scene?
Yes,
like
Elizabeth and I worked together. I mean, she's the best. She does our costumes, and she's just she so gets it. And so we just designed this oh my gosh, in an ice storm, because it was Nashville and that ice storm had come in. It was very limited.
For real? A real ice storm had come in?
Yes, it was really tough. Anyways, we get this black suit that's like fitted to a T, and and of course I wanted to have giant boots because I wanted to like be strong and
you didn't need,
tall.
It was not a ballet flat moment.
Vibes. I wanted Kaya Gerber vibes. That's what I wanted. And so I had these boots on, and the stunt people are so, they're always so like careful. I mean, it's their job. They don't want you to get hurt. I get that. But they're always like, oh, don't do that. Or like, you can't do like, have the stunt person do that instead of you. Yeah. I'm like, I can do this. Let me do this. So
Was LeAnn down to like get in?
Oh yeah,
I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh yeah. We're both
because
you're like tiny but mighty.
So much
let's
fun.
go.
Let's go.
So I convinced the stunt guy. I was like, let me do this thing where she kind of pushes me and then I go back. And then after I go back, I meant to come back at her. And that's when I grab her by the neck and I slam her up against
Is that when you did your little like growl? Like, your tiger growl?
No, that
looked great.
Like an actual psychopath. Like that was rage.
Yeah.
And of course they zoomed in on it. Anyways, the real reason that I looked so rageful is because after finally getting the stunt person to let me do what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I fell. Back. And I was like a turtle on its back because I had these 9-foot boots on. So I was like, I can do this. I go to do it. I didn't do it. They're probably wanting to scream cut because they think I'm hurt, which I wasn't. But I was just mad and pissed.
So just so I understand, you went back and you turtled and then did you get back up? That was your word.
I went back, I turtled. I'm so pissed that I'm turtling that I came back. But I had to get like the big, big foot up back on its
that's still
heels.
Stuck on. Yeah.
And I'm mad. I'm so mad. And I'm like, we're going to keep going. And so that's the look on my face. I'm mad that I've fallen. And then I just, then I just attack
So they
her.
didn't yell cut.
No.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I bet stunts gave you such an eye roll, dude.
Yeah, they weren't happy with me.
The sigh that they let out.
Yeah.
For God's sake.
No, they weren't happy with me. We had some bruises. We had some bruises after that. It was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. Do you need knee pads? No, I don't want my knee pads.
No, you don't need knee pads.
I don't need knee pads.
Please. Give me a break. You definitely do, by the way.
Yes, you do.
No,
you do need knee pads.
No, you do.
I do?
After the turtle situation, I put a knee pad on you.
I thought you were trying to say like a bony knees or something. Yes. Okay. So I did that, and then the cliffhanger is like you don't know if I killed her.
Where you start having to pad your knees, just in life.
Going unhinged. Okay. So season finale, you don't know if I've killed her, and that's where we're at.
Okay.
And then we went to, so then we met back up at the hotel, and then we went to the Soho house for like the smaller, situation, which was so much fun.
Yeah, and then we climbed in bed together and we ate gummy bears. We fell asleep.
Yeah, that seemed reasonable.
It was a good time.
It was. Then we caught up. We got to say all the things.
Yeah, and then we get to spill all the stories.
Yeah,
to you guys.
I mean, not all of them. There's some of them we can't tell you.
Yeah, that's for another episode probably.
Just for the gummy bears
to know.
The
Margarita.
For the gummy bears and us to know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we did. Yeah. And just so we're clear. It was from the hotel minibar, the gummy bears,
Yeah.
Yeah, the glass container that they came in.
Yeah.
You get to take the lid off the glass container.
Yeah.
That was still in bed with us when I woke up this morning.
The container was in bed?
Yeah.
Well,
we slept with the gummy bear.
Well, it is what it is.
I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. But
yeah,
we had a sleepover. And then now here we are. Okay, I have an add-on. It's actually because it was really sweet.
Tell me.
So, a million years ago, when my mom was an actress, she did a movie called Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
We haven't talked about this, and I saw this happen. Yes.
And I was probably 6 or 7 years old, and I've said this before, I'll say it again. I was just always her sidecar, and I just go wherever she went. So we spent a lot of time on set.
Yeah.
And obviously Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford, handsome, dreamy Harrison Ford. And then there was my mom as Willie Scott. And then there was Ke Huy Quan.
Short Round.
Who played Short Round.
Yeah.
And he remembers being 12. He's probably correct about how old he was when he made that movie. But I thought he was closer in age to me at that time. Anyways, he was at the party last night. I had not seen him since I was probably 7 years old.
What?
I know. And then when he had, when Everything Everywhere All at Once came out and he was winning every single thing, I was so happy for him. And he was just so like dear and kind, and his family was always with him when we were kids and everything else anyways. So I went up to him at the party, and
Did he recognize?
I do this thing.
No
I always
way.
think people aren't going to know who I always like literally go to people and I'm like, Jessica Capshaw. And
Oh yeah, I never assume.
yeah, I don't assume anyone knows who I am. And then people, like, whatever. Anyway, so I go over to him and I'm like, Jessica Capshaw. And he, like, we both were just so emotional about, like, having not seen each other forever.
That's crazy.
I know. Yeah.
It's funny
really
because
sweet.
I was sat with Chris Carmack and he goes, who is Jessica talking to? And I literally turned around to him and go, Short Round and a Goonie.
Yes.
And then
Yes,
the
yes.
Goonies was one of my favorites.
Yes.
By the way, I loved Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom so much as a kid. I watched it 100 times. It was my favorite Indiana Jones movie.
Oh my gosh.
I had the video game. Yeah.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
you could
yeah,
get the
yeah,
video
yeah,
game.
yeah.
The Goonies was like everything, right? And
Yeah,
so like
no,
I
yeah.
had my own moment watching you and I was like, I'm in the same room as a Goonie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. It was really, really sweet. Well, by the way, then Chris came over because he needed to meet.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
Is
he
that
did.
what he oh, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guess who? After all that, actually, I don't know why I'm asking you to guess because you don't watch reality TV, but I did feel like I got the seal of approval last night, though,
Mm-hmm.
from someone who would know, and that's Stassi from Vanderpump Rules. She's sort of a fashionista. Your face already is like trying to figure out this. She's a fashionista,
Sure.
in her own right.
I believe you. We've established
She does an
this.
outfit of the day
Oh, okay.
on her
where?
social.
Okay.
Okay. And I was walking out of the room where we were doing pictures and she came over and she grabbed me and I turned around and I went, Stassi, because I knew, of course.
Yeah.
And she said, I love your outfit. And that's all I needed to hear. Maybe I should just do that all the time. Just roll up hours before, figure out an
You
outfit.
can't have my underwear every time, though. I won't be there with the underwear every time. You got to start.
Remembering underwear. I'll try. We'll see what happens.
It's a fundamental. It's an element. Elemental. It's a foundational piece of a
You know
packing
what, though?
program.
I felt like you were always with me the whole night, even when you weren't. Okay.
It's in such an interesting way.